Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Celeb Factor. Here are The Office 10 of the worst episodes. Number 10, Prince Family Paper. In Season 5's Prince Family Paper, David Wallace asks Michael to go on a secret mission to find a local paper supplier, Prince Paper. Michael and Dwight had to grab a list of their clients and hopefully try to convert them to Dunder Mifflin. Meanwhile, at the office, the group was in a heated debate over Hilary Swank's looks, and as diabolical as Michael was, this wasn't an episode that fans loved to watch over and over. According to Reddit, it was flat and was seen as depressing. Number 9, Employee Transfer. In Season 5, Holly was suddenly transferred from Scranton to Nashua, and Michael and Holly were planning on doing long distance, but the ride up to Nashua changed their minds. With the song Life is a Highway playing repeatedly, Michael and Holly slowly realized they were getting themselves into this, which led to a non-verbal moment in the car, which was awkward.
Don't do it! Please don't do this!
Number 8, The Farm. When Dwight's Aunt Shirley passes away, Dwight has a funeral for her with his extended family. Viewers meet his cousins, his sister, and his nephew, and they also get to see more of Dwight's family traditions that were par for the course for Dwight. Sadly, this episode fell flat for fans. As comical as Dwight's quotes were when describing his aunt, the entire episode as a whole wasn't engaging as the others.
Put you down for irrigation. Now then, do you have any
Number 7, Gettysburg. With The Office being a workplace comedy, most of the scenes are shot at Dunder Mifflin, Scranton, or a related business setting. In Season 8, however, Andy takes The Office to Gettysburg to be inspired by Battle for Work, but it seems like Andy's idea failed. One fan noted that the characters were split up into weird groups and wasn't as entertaining as it could have been.
Okay, I will. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Number 6, The Banker. In The Banker, an investment banker goes to the Scranton branch to keep an eye on things and to see how the branch has been doing. Michael tried his best to cover up his past flaws and forced Dwight to act as Toby and hired a younger man to replace Stanley. Michael wasn't the best employee at Dunder Mifflin, but he tried his best in his own way and wanted to make a good impression. What followed was a walk down memory lane for viewers, but some saw it as a filler episode and not one of substance.
Answer to everything.
Hello.
Number 5, The Inner Circle. The Inner Circle was the first episode that didn't have Michael Scott in it since he moved from Holly to Colorado. Viewers didn't know what to expect from The Office without Michael, and it was an unpopular opinion to want him gone. With D'Angelo Vickers as the new regional manager, he created an inner circle with some of his favorite go-to employees. The favoritism ruffled feathers with those at work and showed sexism in various forms. Due to Michael's absence and D'Angelo as a character, this episode wasn't liked by fans.
Which doesn't exist.
Number 4, Scott's Tots. Fans are torn on Scott's Tots. Some loved the brilliance of how uncomfortable it was, while others found it too cringeworthy. In many ways, Michael was a low-key villain in this episode because while he promised a classroom full of students that he would pay for their college tuition, he could never make that promise. Michael sat in fear and agony as students performed for him in appreciation, making it an uncomfortable episode.
And the longer you put it off, the worse it's gonna get.
Number 3, The Chair Model. When Michael had time to heal from his breakup with Jan, he tells The Office that he's ready to get his heart broken again and begs his colleagues to set him up with singles they know. His mood shifts when he finds the perfect woman, also known as Chair Girl, in a chair catalog. He and Dwight go on a wild goose chase trying to find the model in the catalog, which some felt fell flat after all the shenanigans that happened in the dinner party.
America room in an election year.
Okay.
Number 2, Get the Girl. Andy knew he made a mistake with Erin when he chose to stay in Florida instead of coming home to Scranton. Knowing he had to win her back, he left work for a road trip to Florida, and while Andy was in the car, Nellie made her way to the Scranton branch and attempted to take Andy's job. Between Nellie proclaiming herself as the boss and Robert California's negligence, this was one of the worst episodes for fans.
That he is a member of the Mafia and string Michael along for an
Number 1, Welcome Party. When Nellie arrives late to work one day, Robert California thinks it's time to make Nellie feel more at home in Scranton. It was now the office's obligation to set up a party for her, even though no one was fond of her. In the meantime, Jim and Dwight were helping Nellie move her things into an apartment while Pam was on a mission to make Nellie's party nicer than it started off. Between the random magician and Nellie's character, not many liked this episode. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.